Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we are back with Lisa Dodson. She's 4-H Youth Development Agent in McCracken County. Lisa, yesterday you talked to us about geocaching. Lisa, can you tell us what do we do when we finally find a geocache?
Well, when you finally find a geocache, I've got just a kind of an example here. You're going to, of course, open it up, and what you're some of the geocaches you're going to find just a lot of little trinkets in it and stuff. But there is a log sheet that's in here, and of course, if you went onto the geocaching website, you have created an account and you've created what we call a code name, and that code name may be your regular name. It may be something totally different because nobody knows who you are. So when you find the geocache, you're going to sign the log with your code name. A lot of people will date that, and then you're going to put it back exactly like you found it. You're going to put the geocache back together, put the lid back on it, close it, seal it, because a lot of these are waterproof, and then you're going to put it back just exactly as you found it hidden.
Okay, so you're not taking the items with you, you're putting them back so people can continue finding them.
Now, the little trinkets, you can, a lot of people may change them out. They may swap them, especially if you're caching with kids. That's always fun because they like to find those little trinkets and they like to do the trading. So you can take something out if you want to, and you don't have to if you don't want to. It's just, this is a game and you play it the way you want to play it.
Can someone hide their own geocache, Lisa?
Yes, that's the fun of the geocaching, because people that is from that area, they're going to be the ones that hides those. And a lot of times those people know about where spots are. Like if I was a tourist coming into that area, I might just hit the tourist spots, but if you've hidden a cache, I'm going to get to see things in your community that nobody else may not know about. There are a lot of rules and guidelines. Geocaching, the community sets those guidelines, and some guidelines are set by state and federal rules and regulations.
And can someone access those rules and regulations on the geocaching website?
Yes.
Okay, so geocaching.com is essentially the place to go if you want to get started, if you want to learn more about geocaching. Are there any safety tips that you would recommend?
Geocaching for the most part is very safe, but if you're ever in a situation or something and you do not feel safe, always be aware, always know your surroundings, and just leave. If you do not feel safe, don't worry about getting that geocache, because there's a lot of elements. It could be something in nature, it could be just the community or the area doesn't feel safe. Just take yourself away from that area, remove yourself, and get to safety, and do not do anything that you do not feel safe doing.
Good tips. Anytime you're doing an activity outside or alone, you definitely want to take proper precautions. So maybe an activity that you want to do with someone else. Lisa, how do we log our geocache finds?
Well, of course, you will go back onto the website. And when I use my app on my phone, I usually have it with me when I find the geocache. So that's how I will log it, is on the app. Or you can wait until you get back home if you keep a record of where you've been, and you can just go directly onto the geocaching website to do it.
How can someone get better at geocaching?
Just get out and do it. Get out and go to events and meet people and just watch YouTube videos. There's podcasts about it, but the more you do it, the better you become.
And so many benefits, Lisa.
Yes.
There's the physical benefits by getting out and going hiking. There's the social benefit. If you are someone who is interested in geocaching, you can go to the geocaching website at geocaching.com. Lisa, do we have any extension resources on geocaching?
A lot of the agents and stuff know about geocaching, and they can probably put you in with somebody that does the geocaching.
Thanks for joining us today on the Farm and Home Show, and we'll see you next time.